large sections of it appear to be missing.
Probably just data gremlins, Mom. Back on Armageddon, things got a bit tricky during the final days of the war.
Which war was that, exactly?
There's only one battle for Armageddon that matters, Mom.
Yeah, I've got no audio from you.
Muted at all. In fact, I am not even plugged in. That was our problem there. Okay, there you go. Didn't say muted. I was like, why am I not getting any audio here? Oh, that's why. Doy. There we go. Okay. Let me go back in here. Reset this. That should be good. Hopefully you should be able to get Aridhale's audio now. And I will go throw us into one. There we go. But I hope you all are having a great Sunday. I hope you're having a very restful, relaxing, not crazy week like the last week. And I hope everyone is just here to hang out, have a good time, and chill. And I need to fix that real quick. One moment, chat. There we go. Oh, live chat. That way I can see everyone as they file in. Okay. Let me just do something real quick here. Huh. Okay, good. Good. Alright. I'm gonna pick us a mission. We'll just get right on into it. Espionage. These grimoires. Heresy. We'll set it to heresy level difficulty so we can not get thrown right into the thick of it. And we'll go with Complex because that's fun. And go. Alright then. Yes, looks like we're going to be getting a new expansion for this game, a new update, which will probably change things.
Small chance of success. What are we waiting for?
Thank you very much for the blurb there, Bendover. Yes, indeed. Only in this case, we might actually have some rather large chance of success, should all go well. But how are you all doing? I hope you all are having a good weekend. Alright. I'm, of course, running Ogren and the latrine shovel as well as the kickback, so that I can deal with all the annoying things that get in my way. Oh, chat, we also have a new piece of the background, courtesy of my my older younger brother. As I have mentioned on stream before, he got me a dragon head, which is very cool. I'll show it later, after we get done with this mission. But you can see it back there. It's very cool. Oh. Okay.
Suicide party reporting for duty.
Try to make the best of it. I'm sure you'll be fine.
I hate it when people say that.
Busy sector, yes?
Every time someone says, it'll be fine, it is not, in fact, fine.
Need to cross the Skyrim.
With each battle, we drive back the mutant, the heretic, the alien.
Indeed.
He's had this because
It's heresy. It is currently heresy. And that one. Thank you very much for the blitz there, bend over. Greatly appreciated. And we're good. There we go.
You have sullied your hands with filthy parchments of heresy, guardsmen. How do you plead?
Occasionally guilty, but only by accident. You know, things just occasionally wind up in my hands that you just have. You know, things picked up on the line of duty. Alright. Okay. Got that one. Alright then. So there is no heretical idol here, which there usually is. But there could be some plasteel or diamantine in one of the boxes on the side here. Yes, indeed. Loads and loads more stairs.
Got a present for you. Pharaoh's going to explode. That was good one, yes.
Bad doggy. Bad doggy indeed, then. And a beast of Nurgle. Okay. So we're doing that, huh? Let me kill this bomber so he doesn't... Two of them. They have messed with the difficulty again. I found that out last night to my detriment because the amount of ragers and monsters is much higher at heresy than it used to be. It plays like they basically set it to Maelstrom or one of the the high intensity engagements. There we go. Like a high intensity engagement mission right off from the start. Very weird. Very, very weird. Don't hate it though. It's a little bit more challenging. Doing big ogre and things. Yes, you can beat them to death with a shotgun. It is funny. Got that Trapper. There we go. Alright. Doing good, chat. Doing real good. Don't think I have it set to private, but I might, by accident. Whoa, whoa, hold on there. That is a hard no on that sniper over there. Got him. Ah, perfect. Bestiary, Crusher, Penance complete. That'd be really good if you would just stop being alive, thank you. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Clear. Except for this guy. Failed to see him over there. You can say what you want of this game. It is very pretty, chat. Very, very pretty. Ow. Would have thought that would have killed him instantly, but apparently the shotgun's just not doing quite what it should be. There we go. Right through the eye. Why are you over there? Thank you. Stop. Rock helped, I'm sure. Probably. Okay, Archivum Sycorax up ahead. Okay, stop here. And clear. Right there. Pound down. A bit more to go. Ammo crate. Grab. Okay. Do not, sadly. Stop. Far out of the way for me to hit? No. Thank you. Sounds like me after a bad night at Taco Bell. They just... Oh. There at the end. Okay. I've only ever had bad Taco Bell once. Most of the time they're pretty decent, actually. At least around where I live. Okay, just exploded inside the wall there. That's kind of funny. Aw, I dodged that. Come on, video game. Okay, got that one. Come back down here. Got another horde coming in. The music in this game is legendary. Didn't really mean to knock that down there. He's getting mauled by a dog. Bad doggy, let him go. Hey. Crushers are one of the most annoying enemies in this game because not Crushers, Bulwarks. Because Bulwark's shield makes it just very hard to get around and kill them. If you're being hoarded by all the little ads. And like on YouTube chat, we kind of hate ads around here. Alright. Ah. Good stuff. Okay. Got that clear. Got this clear. Got all this clear. Alright. And... thank you so much. Gonna get all these range guys down. So the big problem with range units in this game is that if you don't take them out, it doesn't matter how much of the fodder, the shovel fodder you kill, those range units will just melt your... first your toughness and then your health really fast. Which you gotta be very mindful of. And if you are careful enough, it doesn't become too much of an issue right away, because you can make sure you get rid of them first, and then just go and clean up the melee units. But you gotta get rid of the range first, if you can. Reapers, Gunners, those kinds of things are what you want to go for first, and then everything else afterwards. And these guys right here, the little range dudes, gotta get rid of them. Okay. Because they'll just spam you really hard with those laser, oh, hello. No. Bad. Thou shalt not touch the holy Ogren. Okay. He's holy, chat, because at this point in the game, he has a lot of holes in him. There we go. Okay, Mauler. Not the video essayist. Okay, hi, how you doing? Alright, reload. Got gun. Okay, dog. Hi, puppy. Just makes him explode instantly. Hi. I like playing the Ogren because it's a bit retard-proof. You just have so much toughness and so much health, you can tank quite a few hits. As far as games I'd really like them to see them add to this game, as far as weapons I'd like to see them add to this game, I think a heavy bolter or a storm bolter for the Ogren would be nice. There we go. Clear. Storm Bolter would be best, which is the twin linked. Basically, it's two bolters stacked on top of each other. They're pretty cool. I like them. Good pile there, cleared out. Good stuff. All right. Please. There we go. Just gotta remember to use the special on that one. Special on the shovel is very funny, though. For the Ogren, it's a little less funny for the veteran. Okay, good there. What are you? What are you? You are a mutant who is now dead. Alright. What do we got up there? We have a trapper. Come on. And he's gone. Okay. Good stuff. Nice little chaotic sigilry there. And we can keep moving. Hi. Okay, ammo. And whatever that is. Okay, more of the gunner guys. Beat him through the large steel and stone. What do you call that, chat? My brain is not braining. He is what happens when you shove a person so full of stems that they kind of explode. Hi. How's it going? So the weather? How's it in your area? Cloudy with a chance of heretical heads? I think that's quite nice, actually. Except for you, Chad. We have the best heretics around here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I see him. Work on it. Give me a second.
Let me see your war face. Sir, you got a war face? Ah! That's the war face. Now let me see your war face.
Welcome, Grizzled Entertainment. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. There should be a... Should be a dog. And... around here somewhere. There's also a bomber. Oh, there he is. Get off me. I have a dog on me. Thank you for the blurb there, Grizzled. Ah. All hail the man emperor of mankind. Okay. Multiple gunners. Using cover here. Toughness and healing need to both be priority at the moment. Okay, I've got them all off of him. Chat, remember, if you'd like to join the Discord, it is open right now, so link is down below. Yep. Got a burster coming in. He says and instantly gets hit by more burster. There we go. Okay, there we go. Who is shooting at me? Oh, you. Hi. Another rock. Yes, but have you ever considered like a 70-pound boulder to the face? Okay. Here, have 85 pounds of paving stone. How you doing, Grizzle? Hope you're having a good Sunday. Okay, got more gunners out there. Gonna try and get these gunners down. And got them both. Gunners down. Got a whole side full of these guys over here. Degenerates basically me most of the time when I go into other people's Discord servers. Okay, there we go. Good. Alright, chat. I love this game so much. Gets a little difficult, but it can be a lot of fun. There we go. We're good. Okay, you are. Ah, finally got me. There's a sniper over there. And two snipers. Got one. Whoa. That was tight there for a second. Thank you very much for the support there, Bendover. Thank you very much for the supers, my dude. Bendover donates $5 and says, for super chat, thank you very much, my man. It's greatly appreciated. You're very generous, my man. We should go over to the elevator and get out of here. Ah. The rock, thank you. Thank you very much for the super chat, Ben. That is greatly appreciated, my dude. Super generous.
I imagine if this will go on update. Condition
And we have supers and memberships enabled on the channel, so if you'd like to support us, you can. It is greatly appreciated. Keeps the lights on. That is probably going towards a new microphone I have planned to get for this, so we sound a lot better. Hopefully increase the EQ for chat and make it a significantly more enjoyable experience. Bad doggy. Ow, get off of me. Thank you very much, Airtail. Right. Bad. Just instantly smacks him with a rock. Alright. So. Look at the architecture, chat. Gaze upon this glorious architecture. This game has wonderful, wonderful set design. Except for when that happens. That's a little weird. That's a little weird. I don't like it when it does the icons popping in and out. We got another mutie coming in. Alright. Hola, Rez. We have an open slot if you'd like to join. It'll be very high level for you, I think, but we do have an open slot. Okay. Hi, Chaos Spawn. Come here. Gonna clear these gunners out over here so we can focus him. They're trying to flood us with ads, so we'll get our toughness broken constantly. Don't want that. Okay. Okay, I've got the Chaos Spawn.
He's on him.
Making him bleed like crazy right now. Get off.
Grenade.
Yep, and chat, if you'd like to join in one of these games, if you have Darktide, it is wide open in the Discord. If you would like to join, we have another slot empty right now. Anyone is welcome. Members get priority, though. That is the only caveat.
Explain to me this Indomitus Crusade, yes?
It's only the biggest mobilization since they began.
Don't think anyone's ever assembled a war fleet so big. Impressive.
Very. That's what happens when Rowboat Girly Man decides that he really is sick of having to deal with all the logistical problems and wants to go kill things. Okay. Popped him. Got the dog down. Okay. I'm beating people with shotgun for the moment. I'll be right with you. He is very, very angry. Please explode. It's not exploding. That is annoying. Prefer them to die faster. Aerodale, you need that more than me. Okay. Big. Big axe. Thank you. Hello. Lovely weather. Alright. Why are you going that way? Out of curiosity. Looking for the heretic idol, or?
Not looking. Where did I found it?
Okay. Bad dog. Oh, biscuit. Bad boy. Alright. Okay, we got a Ogren. And we're good. There we go. There is a lot of gunners up there. Lot of gunners. Okay, that can go. Very slice and dicey, Ben. Stop trying to run. Captain goes down with his ship, or his friends in this case.
Think about killing first and surviving second. You might make it through.
Yes, but you have to survive to be able to continue killing things, is the problem, my good dude. I need that most. There we go. Bots will be fine. The bots will be fine, chat. If they die, it's not that big of an issue. Okay.
Good path. Keep moving. Out's dead.
Look away for a second. He tries to kill me.
Shotgunner's gonna die.
Alright. You can explode. And... look at that, chat. That's just beautiful. Chunks. Big, juicy, glorious chunks of people. Okay, we're good there. Missed completely. Terrible, terrible shot today.
You can relax. I am here. Everything will be fine.
Alright then. Let's go. Alright. Doing good.
Trip ahead.
Where is he?
Sniper, there. I think you are my favorite boss.
Got him. Ow. That's hot. It's very hot and very painful.
Using your data intelligence.
Really prefer if the barrels would just stop exploding. That'd be great. Dude, what are you doing back there? The poor bot is just completely retarded. He's back there, squatting around, and slowly walking up the stairs while crouched. It's a life choice, chat, I'm sure. But I think it's terminal.
Come back here.
Probably not. That's exactly what the boss thinks. He has no health.
Yes, but there's a med station here. If he just got up here quickly, he could probably get to it and heal. Alright, get there. Alright, what do we got down there?
Data stream viable.
I did not ask you a... Please, silence, creature. There we go. Now, do you think I was really gonna let you go? Good boy. Bad doggy. Barrel got popped. Muty is running over there to try and eat a bot member of the team. Problem solved. Good stuff. Okay. Ichor, up! Yes, there is. Launches like... oh, multiple shotgunners. That's that problem right there. I need to get them off of the healing. First things first. Indeed, Ben. Indeed. Alright. Will someone please tell me why the bot is being so special over there? Okay. Is there a dog over here? No, there's not. Not anymore. Okay. Bot's dead. Okay. 5 people watching right now. Thank you all very much. I think we're getting hit with the latest round of YouTube fuckery. Usually these streams do much better. Quite honestly, it happens a lot. And they change something in the way that the whole thing works, and then it gets weird. But thank you all very much for being here. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. This show is brought to you by viewers like you. And me. Mostly me. But, you know, by viewers like you. Alright. There we go. There we go. Acor! Come here, buddy. Come here. Who's your good boy? Who's your good boy? There we go. Who's your good little bot? Okay. Who's a good little Reddit moderator? Okay.
Yeah.
Good boy.
I don't know what he did to deserve that appellation.
Well, you know, he keeps falling down. He can't ever, you know, just do his job. He's always talking shit, that kind of thing, you know. Alright. Thou shalt not the gunner. Okay.
This stream is powered by Raid Shadow Legends. Dive into epic battles, stunning heroes, and endless strategy, all right at your fingertips. Support the stream and start the legendary journey today.
We do not do Raid Shadow Legends around here, Brindover. Such heresy. That's even too far for your current intrepid host. That is just no. No. There we go. Good stuff.
Pepper.
Look, I'll say racial slurs and the occasional bit of, you know, general skullduggery on stream, but that's just a bridge too far even for me. There we go. Good stuff. Hi, I didn't tell you could go anywhere. Thank you. All right. Heresy. Aw, did he not dodge? Yeah, he didn't dodge. There we go. Come here, please. I have standards, damn it. Yes. I mean, the standards are not terribly high, but I have standards. You know? She has to be, you know, at least a 6. Not crazy. Has to not possess a penis. Or have ever in the past possessed a penis. You know, that kind of thing. Preferably has to like the same things as me. There we go. Right there. Right, let's move on out of here. Okay. Doing good. Doing good, chat. You know, I do wonder about the towers hanging from the top of the city. I wonder how those work. Like, it's just honeycombed in here like a wasp's hole, wasp nest? Where you have like, well, a hornet's nest where you just have things building in towards the middle? Is that how this works? If so, that's kind of crazy and creepy. Alright then, chat, first match done. I will be right back. I'm gonna go hit the head real quick, and I shall return! Probably. Probably should ignore that. Okay, there we go. Alright, we got a new penance for the... Hey, Aerodale. Want to switch out for, we did a match of Darktide. You want to switch out for, Space Marine 2 for a mission? I think Rez has some things he's got to do as far as work-wise, and, yeah. Do that if you'd like.
Mission or work.
Right. Alright. Go run a mission of Space Marine 2, real quick. Oh. We're currently competing in the operations mode. Oh, okay, never mind. Back to Darktide. Rez is on, he says. Okay. Alright. There you go. Chat delay. Chat delay got us there. Okay. Alright. Go, and good. There we go. Oh. I'm gonna go with Ogren, I think. Ogren or Vet. No, might go Psyker. Might go Psyker. Psyker is kind of tempting me at the moment. Space Wizard chat. Space Wizards are always cool. Always very, very cool. Especially when done correctly. I'm not sure what build I want to go for, because I'm pretty sure I have maxed out the Force Staff. The Blaze... The Inferno Force Staff, yes. Inferno Force Staff is fully maxed right now. As far as other weapons, I have a lot in the range category I should go with. I'm thinking I'm going to try Electrokinetic next. Only got 400 power on that. Wonder, is he got... Does Sire Milk? Yes, there we go. Does Sire Milk have one? Should have. One. Contracts, not contracts. We want limited time acquisitions, and no, he has not a single wizard-only weapon. That's sad. Terribly sad. Yes, the reason I want to get all the staffs maxed is because I'm trying to figure out which staff works best with the... I'm going to pop into the meat grinder while we're waiting on Brez here so that you all have something to see. So I want to show how this works. So, right now, I am running this particular set of talents. I am running... And the two key ones for the build I'm currently going with is... Where is it? Where's my Brain Burst build? Brain Burst, Inferno, Force Staff. There we go. Right here. It's chat. I am currently running the... I hope the stream is still up. I'm running Brain Rupture and Wildfire. These two are the most important. And then... Empowered Psionics at the moment. So, Brain Rupture does exactly what it sounds like. It pops skulls. Wildfire. When an enemy dies while affected by Soul Blaze, each nearby enemies gain up to 4 stacks of Soul Blaze. They can gain more stacks than the dying enemy had. Okay, social, invite. Friends. There we go. And invite to strike team. And what that does is that allows you to proc them with Soul Blaze, and then the last talent here is the one that spreads it to other enemies. That would be... There's a talent in here that gives you the ability to proc your special to enemies. Don't know if I have it on this, yeah, I do. It's down here somewhere. But that's very strong. So, leave the Psycanium, and we'll go run... Rez, you gotta do you have to do story missions. Do you want to go pick one of those? Your next story mission? If you don't, I'll pick it, but you have the option now. Alright. Okay, talents, switch out to electrokinetic. This will make me play a little bit more carefully. If he doesn't pick one in the next couple of seconds, I'll do it. But yeah, that's why I'm currently running this particular set. Because I want the ability to pop skulls while using my brain burst ability. I think it is... yes, this one right here. Very, very useful. Alright. Enclavum Barros. Good stuff, chat. Alright. Oh, masteries. But yes, right now we're trying to level the electrokinetic force staff. It is power level 400, it's 17 total. And, yeah, I've got it pretty high leveled. Departing for mission. Good stuff. Switch that out for this, and then we'll go. Only thing I wanted to switch out was the sword. Need a little bit more horde clear capacity. Blaze Force Greatsword, probably one of the best horde clear weapons in the game. It's in like the top 3 for me. Okay. And we're good to go. I have my very dripped out Psyker. And a ability to pop skulls, which is very funny.
Oh, I like it here. Isn't it dignified?
God, that statue is awesome. We need to have more gigantic statues in cities like that. You know, just have it of popular heroes or something like that. You'll make you much more happy as a civilization, I think. Okay, this way. This way. Yes, I think they did make those literally like hornets' nests. That's kind of funny. Skull pop. Then get there. Where are they? Aw, they're making it a little hard to do that. There's usually someone down here. Hello. I see you. Aw. Got before I could. Okay.
Can't get back up once we're down.
No quarter to the heretic.
Where is he?
No mercy for those who have turned from the Emperor's light.
Staff is cool. Because you have lightning and also a light attack. It's basically just a light attack. Does a little up magical fire. It's very cute. Also, it makes very messy explosions, chat. Very adorable, messy explosions. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Medstim would probably be good. Okay. Just knew he was going to try and jump on him. The moment he would do that, I would hit him. Get off. It's nice to have weapons that are a little bit more responsive than the Ogrins, I will say. And that is one reason I enjoy the Psyker quite a bit. Got good weapons, good fast weapons. I appreciate good fast weapons. Okay. Where'd he come from? What is he? Is that Beast Nurgle? Yep, Beast Nurgle. Okay, pop that. Good stuff. Well done, gentlemen. Very well done. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. This sword is so good. Especially if you have Soul Blaze on. Soul Blaze will clear so many enemies. And if it's not enough to kill them, it's enough to slow them down enough to where you can relatively easily. Let's see, do we have anyone? No, we don't. Okay. He's down. Good. Large plasteel, diamantine. Good. So what we're gonna have to do here, chat, is you have to go up the bridge. And then you have to put batteries in there. Batteries are very useful for powering gigantic bridges such as these. Alright. No, actually, it's just already done. Okay, never mind. Airtail has picked up a puppy dog. You shall go and remove it from him. Get back, please. It's like using a can of Raid. Alright. Music is so good. Okay, there we go. Restore power. I know you're out there. There we go. Did not explode there. Got close, but it did not explode. Getting very good at handling the venting for this character. I used to hate Brain Burst. I still don't love it in compared to the other ones, but it is very strong if you use it correctly. And yeah, good. That's pretty. Hey, I guess this game has that. I really wish more games had. You can actually beat people to death with the staff. You. Thank you. Good boy. Empowered psionics are very good. Beauty gun. powered psionics, very useful. Yeah, no, please, and thank you. Cease, desist. Very smooth. It's like slicing through butter. But that's because this is a force sword, then. Basically, it's using my psychic, the character's psychic power to burn through as it cuts. So basically think of it like a 40k lightsaber, kind of. Except the lightsaber part of the blade is formed out of psychic energy formed around an actual sword core. Good stuff. Stuff there, okay. That Zealot probably doesn't have Martyrdom on, so I'm going to give him that back. I don't need it right now, so probably not going to need it for this mission, which is good. Soul Blaze procced. Blaze Force Greatsword is so strong. Yeah, and it's also very pretty, as you can see, chat. Like, that is one of the prettiest swords you'll ever lay eyes on in this game. Is he still... Yeah, nope, not anymore. Bad gunner. Bad little horde guy. Anyone else want to pop out up there? Anyone else? Any all tramps around here? Any all tramps around here? Yes, there are. Hello. Just very, very funny to watch. Yeah. Very cool. Love the head popping when it works properly. Just, I do kind of like the lightning and the blades. They have cooler effects, I think. There we go. Alright. Horde clear time. Where is... There's that Rager. There we go. Got our first Brain Rupture proc there. On the on Soul Blaze. Very good. Alright. Good stuff. Ammo for people who need it. And oh, yeah. I like that. I am learning to like this a lot.
Definitely one of my favorite builds.
Yeah, absolutely. Super sweet. There we go.
A little messy.
Very messy, but my god, it's pretty. Oh, Martyr Skull here. I should probably show you how to do this, chat. 1 second. So right here. Proc that real quick. Okay. Pop him real quick. Okay. So we want to do this. This. Okay. Is it this one? No, it's... There we go. Perfect. Okay, that one. Okay, so we need to turn this one next. No. Back here. There we go. that one more time. Wish he would stop. No. Back again. Back again. Back out that way. Okay, now, this one. Let me make sure I've got this right. That needs to go over there, like that. Like so. And then this one right here. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Okay. Maybe. Get this wrong. I've got to get that one turned up. I can't remember which is the one for that one, though. Right. This one? I think it's this one. All right. Yes, it is that one. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Right. Door open. Ladies, gentlemen, Martyr Skull. That's how you get the Martyr Skull on this map. I do know how to do it. There you go. Martyr Skull, Plasteel, congratulations. First time. Every time. Here, Dougie. Here, Dougie. Fun little puzzle. I like that one a lot. Took us a while to figure that one out the first time, but once you get it down, it's pretty easy to remember. Now, there is a gunner right there. Close, but no prize for the lady. The eternal words of Harlan Nail. Okay, anyone else? Do any of you other ones want this? Grenadier needs to go. Thank you. Okay. Special, killed. How are you all doing today, chat? Hope everyone is doing well. 6 people watching right now. Thank you all very much. Alright. I'll grab that, for sure. For sure. There we go. You're a little alive for my taste, thank you. Cease and desist, sir. Soul Blaze on power attacks is nice, not gonna lie.
Without Regas and Sora, the Galatine Rift campaign would have ended in disaster.
You, sir. More than diable. That is on them, the better. Who's out there? Ooh, Horde. Very cute. Grenades are tearing them up really good there. Which means we actually have to go out and get heretics to kill. Thank you. This here you can get away with moving forward a lot more and being much more aggressive. That force slash is very sexy, chat. Incredibly sexy. Okay, you. Anyone else over there got a shotgun loaded up? Nope. That's a gunner. Oh, he grabbed one. Durlin caught himself a dog. Hey, buddy. You want that hound gone? There you go. Hound is very easy to deal with if you know what you're doing in this game. Just requires you to be able to sidestep effectively. Hi, Sniper. How you doing, buddy? Sniper's that way, too. Sniper's problem is that the Sniper is very easy to see. Now, they really become a problem at higher tiers when they start spamming you with snipers. The snipers are very annoying to deal with when that happens, but lower tiers, they're pretty easy to get around. just by taking them out carefully enough.
Anik Barros spent years reshaping history to hide his treachery.
There we go.
Tear his statues down.
Alright. There we go. Okay. A lot. Especially if you're running, like, the recon lance gun. Or the auto gun. Or the bolter. The bolter's a very thirsty boy.
I said you won't catch me saying that. He's always listening.
Eh.
Really? When does he sleep? That sounds like him don't sleep. Or blink. Or style.
Well, he's a uncaring, unfeeling member of the Inquisition. We promise.
In the path of the martyrs, do we ever?
I do like that one line from Eisenhorn on that particular topic. Oh, they gave me a penance for that, which gave me a new, like, prison garb. Hi, buddy. Thought for a second that was Rez who got grabbed, but no, it's just one of the more annoying. Okay, is that a... Yes, that is. Okay, first things first. Hi, guys. Ultra fast, you can see the demons start clawing their way across the screen every time I do that. They get annoyed with me, I think. Okay. Good. Ammo's up here. Would anyone require it? Don't require it, that's cool too. No, no, no. And Blaze Force Greatsword makes this so much easier. And who's out there? Ah, Gunner. I don't know what that is. Another Gunner. Capacity just insta-kill anything across the map is very useful. That is where I think this has most of the other abilities, except for Assail Beat. Assail's pretty good at doing that too. It's just that it struggles a little more into human-sized enemies that are wearing Carapace armor. And of course, Crushers, it's not going to be able to do that either, but neither is this, so. Brain Rupture, proc, there, very nice. You can get, in big enough hordes, you can get that to do very fun things. When you're dealing with like Auric and Damnation level hordes, it's really fun. Because it's just constantly proccing because of the amount of Soul Blaze and enemies that are dying all the time from it. Which I like a lot. I like it when you can do funny things with game mechanics, and this is a game that allows you to do that, which is part of why I enjoy it so much. Aw. Good thing I have Crystalline Will, otherwise I would have exploded there. I believe I have Crystalline Will, otherwise I would have naturally exploded there, completely, which would have put me down. Would have been very bad. Oh, hello. There we go. Perfect. I love seeing that happen. So funny. It's just, oh, I'm gonna kill you, and then it just pops while you're using the sword. It's very cute. Who do we got out there? We got anything? Anybody else want some? Apparently, yes. Yes, they do. Hi. Big sword. Also, the power attacks remind me of the Elven Greatsword from Vermintide 2. Number one reason for playing. Fun. Yes. In any game. If you're not having fun, don't play it. If you are having fun, do play it. And enjoy it. And it doesn't matter what other people say. As long as you are having a good time, no one else's opinion matters. You know, except if you suck, or if you're, you know, playing something like, I don't know, Gay Furry Sim. Then you're probably gonna need to, like, I don't know, talk to a therapist and, you know, go get help. There we go. I'd say I won't judge you, but I absolutely will. There we go. Ah. Let's see, what do we get? We got a Shredder Auto Pistol. 480, redeemed. Yes, the new update is going to be fun. While it's doing that, I will pull this up here. Get rid of this.
I'm starting to think I'm being set up as some kind of
Go, get rid of that.
However, with the Aegis station back in the Mobius
Yes.
21st hands, we can look at expanding our efforts in drone
There we go.
flight. I trust that my protege was both commanding and discreet. I jest, of course. I see everything. Never forget that. It's good to have reliable underlings, I find. Do bear that in mind. I have high hopes for Hestia, and for you. The Emperor protects.
Indeed he does. Alright. Different games have different buttons for skipping things, and mine is currently in Darktide mode. So chat, yes. I have a dragon head on the wall now. Display capture. There we go. See? It's very cool. Very pretty. That is thanks to the older younger brother. He is very, very awesome and very nice. And has chilled out a lot from the way he used to be. Which is very cool. He got me this as a congratulations on getting monetized gift. It is very worth it. Looks really cool. Very happy with it. Very, very happy with it. Yeah, that is in the background now, so you can see that back there. Ah. Alright, penances. Let's grab that. Okay. Now, for the Psyker, I know you can get several really strong abilities. I mean, really cool-looking armor sets through using your abilities properly. You need to get Cliffhanger. Which means I need to grab people, actively focus on grabbing people and throwing them off of cliffs. You know, we need to treat the heretics here like... You know what, I can't finish that joke, damn it. Like certain protected groups in Palestine. Anyway, let's go. Alright. Ay, ay, ay. There we go. Masteries. Electrokinetic Force Staff. We want. And that. Wait, can I get this? No, I don't have it to 500 power. Next level, chat. Next level we'll have it. I've got to get one more point, and then we're at 500. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Yeah, I'm tempted to just try and take this out too at some point. The Shock Maul. Shock Maul is cute, but I want to use Psyker weapons on Psyker. No, it's weird, probably stupid, but I like to restrict myself a bit and roleplay a little bit. There we go. Ascension Riser.
You requested a Psyker, my lord.
Indeed.
What do you require?
Right now, probably coffee, and then something sweet. I made butter earlier, so if after stream, if I have time, I may get off and I may go and make cookies. Cookies would be nice. I like making cookies. They're very helpful in keeping me awake. That little bit of carbohydrates you need to fuel the old brain case. Yes, this is an interesting build. I like it a lot. I'm liking it a lot more and more as time goes on.
To me, my darlings. Well, let's make some trouble, shall we? The Merbian sick, scruffy looking ruffians they are.
We're staff plus brain burst.
When you spot,
Brain
say it's
burst.
prismatic crystals.
Means rocket brain burst.
Let's get into the meeting point.
Yeah.
Acquire the crystals, and we'll be classmates. You want that?
Yes, I'm sure I do. Okay, there we go.
Oh, get an eyeful of this place. Better you than me, but
Stop at once. By the authority invested in
Look at that, chat. That is insane.
quiet down now. No one cares.
You can defy me, but what about Grendel?
You just pop along and tell him then. The rest of you, make for the maintenance siding.
Can't we do this later?
I love it when old married couples fight.
Cross here, if you mind your step.
Persistent, aren't you? Clear off.
You should welcome a firm and guiding hand.
I could make a joke here, but I'm not gonna. All right. No, not gonna make that joke. God, I want to though. Interesting that the one minority they have in this game is involved in a criminal endeavor. I'm just saying, chat. It's interesting.
Lamentable to see valuable equipment abandoned in the field.
Oh, I got the other one to pop. Perfect.
In the field.
Good stuff. Okay.
You shot me.
What are you trying to say there, Fat Truck?
Yeah. Indeed. Alright. And not anymore. God, that's good. Oh, hello. How you doing? There we go. That's rude, sir. How dare you strike me? Healing here. This is what we call a horde, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, what are we gonna get? What music are we going to get? Are we gonna get disposal unit? No, we're not. And he's gone. Doggy. Doggy. Another dog down. Remind me to try and push people off of cliff sides when one presents itself.
No power to the rails, so no need to be nervous.
Still would be nervous. Machine spirits have a weird tendency in this universe to just, you know, come up for no reason.
Why, thank you, sweet brute. I shall bear that in mind.
Not to mention, we're dealing with chaos, so one of them could get possessed and come alive of its own volition. Like in our Rogue Trader stream, when they basically made the one giant train thingy a demon engine. Not ideal, chat. Not ideal at all.
What a disappointment.
There we go. Oh, man.
I can respect on.
All kinds of folk are whispering that Radix should traitor. Won't catch me saying that. So you do not believe it? I said you won't catch me saying that. Always listening. Really? When does he sleep? Reptiles like him don't sleep. Or blink. Or smile.
Bother. I didn't reckon on those trains blocking the path.
Yes, but who betrayed who first is the better question. I have my suspicions about old Inquisitor Grindel now because of the stuff I've been hearing in the...
Right twice a day, I guess.
Mortis Trials. He seems kind of sus. That's all I'm gonna say. If you haven't played them, you won't notice. It's this way. This way. Where is he? Oh, hi. This nice little pile of guys there. Let's grab that one. So that one gets launched. Okay. Good. Good stuff. That would be a very 40k thing to have happen. Apprentice has to go and track down his master.
Sounds like gibberish to me. I think it's working.
The Grenadier's Gauntlet is one of the best weapons in the game. It's dangerous for me to take it, because every time I do, I just don't wind up using anything else. Unless I really focus on making sure that I use the other thing I brought. And he's gone. And he's gone. Where is the bomber? I don't think they killed him. Oh, I got the shotgunner. Oh, there he is. Hi. And he's gone. Okay, bomber's down. And there's a gunner there. And hi, how's it going, buddy? Standard scabs. And in 3, 2, 1, pop. Pop goes the weasel. Alright, there we go, we're good. Good chat. There. Okay, yes, someone did, not you. Please. Stop trying to run. Don't like it when that happens, it's not fun.
Yeah, that did
There
it.
we go. Then again, it would probably be easier if I actually paid more attention. We
Try to survive a bit longer. It's almost done.
someone kill the bomber or no? He's over there.
Nicely done, my darling.
But he won't,
Hit the gate release
he
and
won't
let's get
stay
going.
anywhere, which is a problem. Makes it hard to hit him. Brain rupture. Side here. Slice and dice. It slices, it dices, it chicken fried rices. Hello, how you doing, buddy? Would you mind letting the wee man alone? Yep. Ropes of Lightning are very cool as far as power effect. I like that a lot. I'm gonna grab the... You can? There we go. Slight. Oh, someone's Red Ravener. Probably. Possibly. If they have, that's an interesting choice of name for a Psyker character. No. Zealot character. Seeing as that's the name of a certain demon. What a remarkably interesting choice of words there, Bendover. Yes. Yes? Okay.
Oh, we have a,
Okay. We want to try and get... Well, he's already down, so there's no point. maybe. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. So, Martyr Skull. Here, chat. Martyr Skull's here is... Take this. Put that in there. Arid Hail, send me up. Up we go. I'll get this one over here. Grab that. Run over here. Over here. Over here. Down we go. Into the other one. And then we place this here. I go back up. And then go over here. Thank you very much. Flips up and over. Heads are popping like teenagers popping zits. Yes. And oh, hello. Gay. Die. Good lord. Martyr Skull, right here. Rez.
I am on your side, you know. Follow me. It's the waiting I don't like. Nerds are out there.
Riz, right here.
watching me. Go there.
Patience, small one.
There you go.
Fight comes soon.
Martyr Skull. There we go down. There is... Probably.
Stairs.
It's really interesting when they choose to do stuff like that. Hiding it under the stairs is a particularly scummy habit of theirs that I kind of like. It's tricky. Okay. Now, let us go. Forth and conquer! There we go. That's interesting. The Whales of the Dead. Alright. More ammo for anyone who needs it. I am above such mortal concerns as ammunition. Fuel for my fire is, of course, the souls of my enemies.
Ah, so sad to see the Imperium's structures in such decay.
Anyone else? Yep. And... Sniper. Pop goes the weasel. Literally in this case. Anyone here? Anyone here? Nope. Usually there's like a rager back there at later levels. I love how you can see the psychic lightning creeping up them as you aim at them when you're charging.
Nice shot. I want to go.
Oh, we should use this brief respite for
Right.
prayer.
Busy. You say nine.
It's very, very pretty. Can you, like, get out of the wall there, buddy? Good lord, what would a game be without the occasional bits of buggery? Bugs.
No turning back.
I said that wrong there. Ignore that, chat.
Do you smell
Ah.
that? Oh, the air is...
Okay. Hear me roar. What are you, some friggin' bad singer from the 19... whenever it was? Okay. I remember... Oh, why is it like that? Why is it... Okay, it's just normally lit up like that. Okay. Not as concerning as I was thinking it might be. Oh, ammo! Ammunition. Always make sure you grab that when you get a chance, chat. It's important. And useful. Don't stand in fire. Fire hurts. There we go. Keep him down. Okay. Pop. Good, the lightning is... It is so lovely. I like it when power functions. Once again, it is funny that they chose to make her the one who's doing a bunch of illicit stuff behind the scenes. I'm just saying, chat. Okay. Pop those two. I'm gonna grab that, because it's probably important to give that to someone. Get off. Get off. Get off. Go. Go away. 4. There we go. And... there you go. No. Pop. Parton Eisenhorn, where the one chaotic psyker tries to pop his skull. It's a good exemplar of how frightening psychics actually are in this setting. Because they are very, 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 very strong. Because it's one of those scenes where he shot the top of the dude's head off, and he keeps coming, and the pressure keeps building. It takes him putting several bolter rounds into him before he finally goes down.
I thought I could perhaps overlook this indiscretion. Nothing you'll miss. I have commitments.
Man has his debts he's got to pay. Probably from gambling. It's a common enough, fairly accepted vice of the Imperium. And considering some of the more interesting vices of Imperial aristocracy and, well, just Imperials in general, it's actually relatively tame. And... skadoosh. There we go. Thank you very much to the blurf there, bend over. Hello! Goodbye. You okay down there, chat? Big thinkies. Big thinkies. Okay. So you see, Pete, we're just thinking here about the complex nature of astrophysics. Yeah. Slices him in half. There we go. Big thinkies there, yeah. Come on. At least this isn't like the later tiers where you start just having roaming demon hosts. That's a fun modifier, let me tell you. Reaches down, grabs Rick. Hi, where you been? Good to see you. How you doing, buddy? How you doing, Rick? See you, my man. Ah, you're having a great day, my man. Ah. How are you doing, Rick? Long time, man. You're doing well? Haven't seen you in a while. I hope everything's going well for you, my man. I really do. Ah. Good stuff. Okay. Having a nice lazy day. That is probably very refreshing. Okay. Pop him. Pop him. Him. Well, we're playing a little bit of Darktide for now. We'll probably do that for another mission or two. And then we'll switch over to Space Marine 2. We've been playing both of these games. They are a ton of fun. I've been enjoying them greatly. Also, chat seems to like to play them, so. As a general rule. They're fun to watch. There's lots of bright lights and explosions. Generally, I've discovered it's a pretty good thing to have. Yes, got a brain burst proc. Very good stuff right there. Perfect. And I am currently playing a Psyker. I'm playing a not Jedi. Promise. Space Marines! Yeah. Okay. I have been busy. I can't say who, but I've been recording a friend's new album in studio. NDA and contracts prevent me saying anymore. Cool, dude. Glad to hear. Very cool. Very, very cool. I didn't know you were, like, actively involved in the recording business. That's awesome. I'm getting the feeling, Rick, that you've just done everything under the sun. Like, just done it all at some point. It's amazing. Ah. Hi, Mauler. How's it going, buddy? And Aerodale, you are correct as to the nature of the electrokinetic staff. Ow, let go. There you go. There you go. Thank you. It does proc Brain Burst a ton. I think that the Blaze Force staff does it a little bit more. Would that mean because it's directly applying Soul Blaze with every hit? Yeah. Alright. Okay then.
Oh, that's not right. You need to get the blast gate open.
Yeah.
Problem and sort it, yeah?
Yes, the gigantic and demonic eyes need to be sorted. Yeah. Ready? This game is amazing. It has really good soundtrack, really good gameplay, and not terrible writing. So just checking it out if you're in the mood for a 4-player co-op game to check out sometime, Rick. Darktide is definitely one of the more fun ones. A lot of ways to play, a lot of different play styles, a lot of different weapons, abilities. Very fun. I have 4 albums. I'm on as a musician, and 2 more I'm recording engineer on music with my bands, but the 2 I was recording engineer with big names. Oh, cool. Very cool. I have led a Walter Mitty-esque life. Hopefully without the people thinking you're crazy all the time. Yes, chat. I remember the original Walter Mitty movie. Not the remake with the guy from Night in the Museum. And now I'm thinking of a series of movies I have not seen in a very long time. Yes, 19 on the Blaze Force staff. Electrokinetic. Very good. Okay.
I confess that I'm somewhat conflicted. I know that Morrow gave you one of his little warnings about loyalty,
Danny Kaye.
betrayal, and woeful
Yes.
consequences.
I think so.
Still, you decided to
One of those very
follow
old
the
actors.
pirate at this hallowed
Yeah.
woman's request. Milk I'll deal with later. But make no mistake, you work for me. Not the Commodore, not the ship mistress, not Hadron, not Swagger, not even Morrow. Me. I do hope our working relationship isn't going to end with me manfully refusing to shed a tear over your executed corpse. The Emperor protects.
God, I love Rannick. He is so grumpy. But very pragmatic. I like pragmatic characters who are actually pragmatic, not, you know, oh, I'm pragmatic, but it actually just means that I'm looking for an excuse to sacrifice my people. That's something I appreciate about him. Ivan Rannick is a very, very careful man. He does not wantonly sacrifice people who work under him for no purpose. Okay. Okay. Well. Rez is out, so I think Aerodale we're going to switch over to Space Marine 2. Or a little bit. Godspeed, man. And thank you very much. Fun playing with you. Discord is open for everyone down there in the chat, so if you wanted to come in and join in on a game or two, you could. If not, you don't have to. Okay. There we go. And I'm going to grab Space Marine. Space Marine 2. And launch. Make sure I set this correctly. Okay. Good there. But it has been a week, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely been a week. Dog sitting in there giving me the we're starved look, even though they've been getting nothing but snacks. Yes. Yes, I know exactly that look. Rez. When I still had a dog, he would do that to me quite frequently. It's like, you just had an entire large coffee can of food, you absolute creature. He's like, I don't care. I'm hungry now. You just got fed. Don't care. No, unfortunately, everyone thinks I'm a crazy liar right up until I introduce them to people. Even my ex thought I was full of it right up until I introduced her to the band Mr. Big backstage. Yeah. Of course, then that allows you, Rick, to have those funny moments. Where it's like, gotcha, bitch. I've wound up largely by accident rubbing shoulders with a few people who are fairly famous, and when I tell people I actually know them, they're like, oh no, you gotta be kidding. I'm like, no, I literally, for example, I've been to church with a guy who runs T-Rex Arms, if you know what that is. And I am acquainted distantly with his family. Pretty cool people. Interesting beliefs, but very cool people. Alright, Space Marine! Got my custom Blood Angels set up here. Ladies and gentlemen, give me one moment and then we'll go run a mission. I am gonna go hit the head real quick.
know what? I don't want him to feel self-conscious. Everybody pee.
Pee now, wait.
Everybody pee now.
Yes, indeed, Bendover. Yes, indeed. Okay. Alright. Aerodale. There we go. Mission. Mission! Okay. Launch mode. We're gonna want to go with R. What is the random? Where'd the random come from?
Verity, Rage, first rule of life. Don't hold your pee. Don't hold your pee.
As a general rule, in some circumstances, it's actually required that you do so. Yes, they are good moments. Like, I've known the band Aerosmith since I was 7 years old, and we were divorced before she could go backstage with me at the Hollywood Vampires to meet Steve Perry. Good lord, man, you have met everyone under the sun. Alright. Alice Cooper and Johnny Depp, her loss. I'd like to meet those guys. That'd be cool. I like, I actually like a couple of their songs. Alice Cooper is a very, very cool dude. I'm gonna switch out. Make sure I don't have anything down here. Let's just check this real quick. It's only one, though. Launch bay. Missions. We're gonna select... Okay... Vortex. And we're gonna change the difficulty down a level. And then we'll go with Vortex. Vortex is an interesting one. Not easy at all. Which is why I lowered the difficulty. Difficulties in this game matter, chat. Johnny Depp and Alice Cooper's band kinda rocks. And Johnny Depp has a way better voice than I thought he would. Like, it's actually very interesting. From the 80s into the early 90s, I'm at least 25 music videos live recorded in Massachusetts. Dude. In at least 25 music videos I've recorded in Massachusetts. Dude, that is awesome. That is really awesome. God, this game is pretty. I have many criticisms of a lot of games like this, but this particular game, I have very few. Because the combat feels good, the weapons feel good, everything is just nice. Smooth, clean.
Long-range Vox is disabled.
Okay, Vortex. Chaos Spawn. One of the Inferno missions. Okay. Oh, no viz on the screen. Good point. Thank you. 1 second. Game capture. Darktide. Still set to Darktide. Why did it set back to Darktide? Go here real quick. Okay, capture any full screen application. Let's see if it'll refresh. It was capturing just a second ago. Capture specific window. Window. Space Marine 2, there we go. There we go. Sorry about that, chat. No idea why that happened. Very weird. Showed that it had switched over on my screen. I guess it didn't. Okay, that's very weird. Well, it wouldn't be one of my streams, I guess, without at least one technical hiccup. There we go. Very pretty game. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Rick. gentlemen.
Vital Imperial communications pass through this relay. Strategic.
And in 3, 2, 1, frag grenade. Oh, you're still... Oh, I can't get up that high. Okay, down. Okay. Digging. Airtail's got him. Ow. Okay, good. There we go. Now you can see the very, very, very pretty game that Space Marine 2 is. I've got it running on a 3080, so it's not running on like top of the line specs like Airtail, but it's pretty damn strong. Pretty damn strong indeed. Small box, med stem, which I need. From Aerosmith reuniting, doing Let the Music Do the Talking to Whitesnake, Give Me All Your Love Tonight. So many good bands. I'm even in the 86 Van Halen 5150 concert live without a net. That's cool. It's very cool. Someone didn't get him before he summoned reinforcements. Ow. It's a little hard to dodge in the heavy. Okay. There you go. Very juicy. Stompe, stompe. Okay. Down. Get all the ads away from Airtail. There. I see you. Stop. Don't. Cease. Desist, young man. Alright. I know some people, but if I talked about some of the people I know directly, I would be doxing myself, so... They set up some pretty cool stuff. No. Okay, we're not doing this today. Not doing this today. Okay, up we go, and... Okay. There we go. Much better, chat. Much better. The heavy is such an interesting class. Get a very big bolt pistol, plasma gun, Volkite gun. You can even get a Melta weapons. And Rick, I need to show you what Melta weapons look like properly, because you've seen me use them in Rogue Trader. I'd like to show you what they actually look like in action, though. They're very pretty. Heavy bolt pistol. Heavy Astartes bolt pistol. Astartes weapons are just better. Better than what mere mortals can hope to have. Alright. No. Tearing his wings off and then punching him through the face. There we go. We've got an entire horde up there. I've got 105 rounds for the heavy bolter. Let's see what we can make happen, Captain. The further out I am will be better for this. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Heavy gunner plays a fire support role most of the time, and he's very good at it. Let's do this. Break through the boxes. Get ammo. Someone shoot that man. No, you shall not summon reinforcements. Come here and die. Good. Come. Come to Kesor. Come and die, but come all the same. Alright. I have ammo. I have weapons. We're good! Okay, that's pleasant. Entire horde of baddies over there. Frag grenade. We'll take that. Okay, I'll pop through this. We got armor boost. And there's usually a... Yep, Guardian Relic. Right here. Got one already? Okay. I'll get it. And... let that man go. Stop. Thank you. It's a good thing that I've got this corridor here. I can basically cover anything that comes in. Priority target extremis. Scarab occult. Terminator. I hate Scarab occult Terminators. Back in '99, my band was a guest performer at Dragon Con.
You forget, Salamander. The Ultramarines ensure the Imperium's survival. 3 in 4 chapters descend from our gene seed.
Yep, they do. However, salamanders are far more human than pretty much any other Space Marine chapter. And salamanders have something over every other chapter. That being, the salamanders remember why the Space Marines were created. But Ultramarines, Ultra Boys are cool too. Well, the Blood Angels know, but the Blood Angels are just not as cuddly as the salamanders. They don't have the PR team. Give me a second, Rick, and I will... Yeah, let me clear this set of horde here. Okay, I'm gonna get you, Arid Hail. Got drunk with them in the revolving restaurant on top of Peachtree, Atlanta. We had fun, eh? Cast of Babylon 5? Rick? That's fucking nuts, man. Yeah. That's one of those experiences, for sure. Just smacks the puny normal-sized human aside. Okay. Ammo or grenades would both be really nice right now. I'm out of both. Door. Oh! Rick. This is a good opportunity to switch weapons. Loadout 1. Multi-Melta, Rick. This, behold, look upon. Okay, down we go. This is the Multi-Melta. Ammo there. Health. Well, if no one else is going to take it, I will. This is a Melta pistol, an Inferno pistol. This is what I have on one of my characters in Rogue Trader. And this is what we had Abelard run around with for the longest time. And then Pascal. Helpful if I was a little bit more accurate with it. go. Big iron halo. He's got a flamer there. These Vincian Zangors are very, very annoying. Shot grenade, X2. Medicaid stem. Gonna be a little greedy when it comes to health, because I'm gonna be tanking pretty hard soon. But yeah, it's a big heat weapon. Very cool. Very, very cool. Melta weaponry is definitely some of my favorite. We have a...
Advanced iron hate. Corrupted astropath identified. Corrupted astropath targeted.
No. Killed him? There we go, he's down. And at a con in Lubbock, Texas. Oh, I know that. Yes, indeed. This is indeed my little friend. I met Ann Lockhart, who sat next to me at the hotel bar, and if my then future wife wasn't there, I'd have picked her up. We kind of clicked. Nice. Nice. Huh? Oh. That's the problem.
Let us release the astropath from this blasphemy. We cannot penetrate those accursed fortifications. Eliminate the altars.
Come on. We both know you're just gonna do your usual thing of sending magic at me. Thank you. Interesting weapon. It's a very cool weapon. Come on. And Aerodale's got his spear. Aw. Alright, down there. Inferno pistol's basically the pistol version. But it's very, very strong too. Enemy wave imminent. Everyone stack up. In case you're wondering, Ann Lockhart was Sheba in the OG Battlestar Galactica. Cool. And I was wondering this. I'm terrible with aims, and I think I watched like one episode of that, of the original. Okay. One or two. If it's the show I'm thinking of. Airedale has a Neovolkite pistol, which is very cool too. Alright. Inferno pistol time. Someone go, thank you, Black Templar. Okay, Thousand Suns. Rubrique. Got this. Rip out that heretical eye. Crush it between your fingers.
Support structure eliminated. The shield falls. Brothers, kill the witch.
Where'd he go? He teleported. Teleporting future sight. Creature. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God Emperor in vain. Okay, get ammo real quick. Switch to multi-melta. I was more Buck Rogers in the 25th century. To each their own. Yeah? I was a Stargate guy. God help me. Okay.
Obtaining armaments.
I know, I'm coming. I'm coming. Run up there, punch him. Punch him! Punch the cripple. He's sticking his tentacles all over me. Yeah, I know.
We must still advance.
You can blame Aridhale for me liking Stargate. That was his fault. Stargate still isn't exactly what isn't exactly my style of sci-fi, but it's the closest we've ever gotten, so
Do not engage.
it's cool. So what did I say? Thank you. Alright. Alright.
Avenging angel exposed. The eye of the righteous storm.
Stargate Universe was kind of blah. Yeah, I stopped watching after Stargate Atlantis. Honestly, I love Firefly. Firefly is fucking amazing. It's one of the best science fiction series and settings I think ever created. Like the way it's written, there's a lot to do there. And it's a real shame it got canceled, because Firefly is just so good. When it comes to, like, quotable science fiction, it's one of the most, yeah. Claudia Black is my kind of woman. Dark-haired, not current blonde. Yeah? I wish we could have gotten a continuation, because, you know, it was going to build up to another war. Yeah, that's what probably would have happened with Firefly. If it was done properly, and if they hadn't canceled it. But oh no! We have to make more room for shows like fucking, I don't know. Pick insert sloppa here. That show was sabotaged. That's what happened there. That show was embarrassing someone at the studio, almost guaranteed. But yeah, the war with the Federation, the big government, big authoritarian government. Like, if you actually look into what they were doing to the people on that one planet, met Jewel State and Summer Glue at a con in the 2000s. Cool. Ah.
Power cell identified.
Okay. I'll get you up. Thou shalt not. What is he doing? Why is he off in the wild blue yonder over there? Get off of him, please. Thank you. Yeah. SG-1 and then Atlantis for me is where Stargate ended.
Atlantis was good. I think post-Atlantis might as well not exist.
Yeah, I agree with Aridhale there. Most things post-Atlantis kind of suck ass. They just do. No, what happened was Fox and Warner Brothers were demanding more and more time. Joss had to choose which show to give more attention to, and he chose BTVS. Firefly got axed by Fox as a result. Yeah.
Find power cells.
If I have to pick, I'm picking Firefly over Buffy. Buffy is... Yeah. I know it has really good writing, and all the people who love the writing in Firefly... yeah, no. Chiwetel Ejiofor was also great as the operative. He wasn't a good guy, but he knew that. Yeah? Yeah. But that, for me, that just makes me, you know... If you know what you're doing is evil and you do it anyway, it just makes me hate you more, which I think is... Yeah. I don't care how much you believe in your... Because the thing is, he's a perfect example of the garden philosophy, taken to an obscene degree. And that just... Yeah, those kinds of people piss me off.
Bridge enabled.
Yeah. Serenity still left an opening for continuation. Yeah, but sadly, I don't think that's going to happen now. After Joss's whole canceling and everything. Which fucking sucks, because that show is so good. Still holds up, too. Like, really holds up. Serenity, the Serenity speech, one of the best of all time. I'd rather have that than these sympathetic bad attempts at villains. Agreed, Res. Agreed. I like bad guys who are actually evil. But they do a good job in that show of really making you hate them.
If the Psychers have brought forth some arcane power, we must
Yeah.
destroy it.
Make villains evil again. Yeah? No? And there's, you know, there's part of there's two reasons why Hollywood really can't do villainous villains anymore. Crunch. Two reasons. One, they don't believe in them, for one thing. They don't believe people are good or bad, really. So they have that going for them. And for another, the morality of the villains appeals more to them than the heroes. In every case. Get off me, you little creature. Reload. I need a refill ammo too. Ow. Jack Horner from Last Wish is a great villain because he's completely unapologetic, yeah? Gotcha. Aw. Zorg from the Fifth Element. God, yeah. Jean-Baptiste? Yes. Emmanuel Zorg. Great villain, Grizzled. That guy hates having the memories of that character, the actor, because the prosthetics for that were just awful, according to him. Like, they were horrifically hot, and very uncomfortable. But Gary Oldman can still remember his lines from that movie, though. Fifth Element is such a good movie. It's basically just Heavy Metal, the movie. You know, the Heavy Metal magazine, the movie. The entire plot, it takes very heavy inspiration from a Mobius comic strip, which is really interesting. Okay, switch weapons out here real quick. Mochi Melta, chat. I'm going to do something. We're bringing the Flamer. The Heavy Flamer.
Oh, gross.
Yep. Isn't he cute? Don't you want one as a pet, Aerodale?
Focus on the beast and engage.
Burn. Burn. Mutilith Vortex Beast is what that is. Nope. Really not at this point. I mean, you've had the events the last week wake a lot of them up, but usually what that entails is them trying to stop being on that particular side of the fence, which is interesting. Ow! He's got me. Okay. Run towards the escape zone. Don't try and fight him too much.
Corruption here exceeds even our limits. Search for egress points. Is that a right?
Like, you saw a lot of people, like, Shoe on Head and others.
Offensive resumed.
Basically be like, yeah, I had my issues with people on the right after this, but I don't like these people, and I can't be on the same side as these people. You know. And that's sadly true, you know, because they do tend to eat their own. They do tend to go after people who just aren't far enough for them. Who aren't far left enough. Armor boost. Okay. Fire. I will read your chats, gentlemen. Just give me a moment. I'm having to deal with this guy who really wants me. No, God. Yep. Laser show. Laser show is difficult. Bit much. Bit much. Ow. That is true, Rez. Remember, they have no interest in that because they have an ideology that prescribes itself to the entirety of humanity. Ow! Fire. Okay. Tentacles. Love the tentacles.
The demonic beast shrouds itself in arcane armor. Thousands reinforcements inbound.
Okay, refill ammo.
Styles before they interact with the beast.
That is, you know, that is the consequence of othering and dehumanizing the half of the country for God knows how long. Okay, he's coming back up, And the results of this will go on for decades. This is going to be one of those events like... Ow. Don't glow post too hard, gentlemen. I know the temptation is strong, but yeah. Yeah. That is true.
Take evasive maneuvers.
That is true, Grizzled. Okay, got our flunky. Even if he takes me out, I have a... You're going to die. Burn him. Mutilith Vortex Beast down. Alright, now I can read what everyone was saying. You think they'd all go to the UK where you can get arrested for jokes. I don't care anymore. We can't allow those who've been calling for and celebrating the killing of anyone who disagrees with them to be in our polite society anymore.
Kill count remains statistically above average.
Which is why we offer to let them go. So, yeah. The thing is, this is a situation where, you know, they've basically gotten rid of the last person who is willing to talk things through. That's the whole problem with Charlie Kirk. The Charlie Kirk situation is the perfect punctuation mark at the end of the statement of, we cannot talk to these people. I disagree, Pete. I think this will be coming to a hard and fast head very soon. Folks, they come around to my position awfully fast. I think that is a high potential, Rick. Heard Alberta and others want to separate from the rest of Canada. Yes, they do. And the reason they want to get out of Canada is because Canada sucks. Also, they're not getting anything from them. They're not really getting anything from the Canadian government. The only thing they're getting there is more taxes. You know?
$438 million just from Alberta to Ontario, with nothing coming back for it.
Yeah. Absolutely, man. And they have perfectly valid reasons. You know, this concerns me because I don't think I don't think the people on the left really realize just how much of a firestorm this is going to be in the very near future. Rewards. I need to continue to go up the... Okay, so I can go up Imperial Astra Militarum or Series Reavers. Indeed, Vendover. If they separate, there isn't a damn thing Canada can do about it. True. I mean, what are they gonna do? Bury them in maple syrup? I don't know. Tyragon. I did want to show this chat briefly. This is the Baneblade. I love this tank so much. It is huge and glorious. They're going to wish they never called for anyone's, yeah. Well, the thing is, after people being able to openly see what people like Hassan were doing, where he was calling for people to gut conservatives. And I'm not kidding there, chat. That's literally what he said. Don't be surprised when the backlash to that is very, very extreme. You know? You can only be like, hey, we should remove our political opposition so much before people are like, you know what, if that's what you think about me, maybe. And I don't need to finish that thought because you can. And that's not what you want if you want to have a civilization long term. Can't afford it. I can't afford to upgrade my heavy. Aridhale, are you still playing the assault class?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll switch to tactical. Grab. No, maybe I'll go Vanguard. Vanguard, bolt carbine. Hassan should have been investigated if not arrested for inciting violence. Hassan should have been investigated if not arrested for inciting violence, because he called for people to kill people. That's very different from, you know, from just some normal person having a conversation. You know, or making an edgy joke. It's a difference from, you know, oh, I'm gonna punch Aridhale in the face, and, you know, as a joke, and then, you know, there's a very big difference between that and, I think we should just go and kill our political opponents, you know.
Maxine Waters falls in that bucket, too.
Yeah.
Be called for killing people and rabble-rousing in the streets.
The thing is, the left's disgusting reaction to Charlie's death only pushes more centrists to the right. That is true, Rez. That is absolutely true. Kanakistan and their WEF puppets will demand England come and put down the rebellion of the provinces, and we will have to come and defend them. Potentially. I think the English right now have their own pile of problems. They're going to keep them very busy for a very long time. The armor looks great. That helmet is sick. The one with the skull on it? Yeah. Yeah, this one is awesome. I like it a lot. I also have Deathwatch Pauldron on here. Grizzled. They let him get away with it so long he is pushing the limits further. Of course he is. Of course he is. This is what happens when people don't face consequences for their actions. Elon Musk actually posted that stuff about his son. That he did. That he did. You know, Clancy called Hassan, DJ Clancy, the guy who runs Twitch, which is part of the reason we don't stream on Twitch, chat, is because he said that Hassan Piker was his favorite streamer on Twitch. So it's going to have to be, and it's good that Elon called out Jeff Bezos on that, because Bezos is going to have to be the one to call Clancy to heel on this, if anything happens at all. Because Clancy isn't. Clancy is too busy, I don't know, looking at e-thoughts to really pay attention to that. Come on, dude, we need to go. Yeah, Twitch is an openly politically biased platform. YouTube is too. YouTube gets angry anytime I talk about anything political, and they nuke the next video's analytics because of it. Like, every time. It's really gay. But, you know, I don't care, because I like having my opinions. At least they won't ban me for calling someone like Frogan fat, like they did to Tectone. So I was watching some snippets about Malkador, and is it true that he actually wanted the Primarchs to be women? I'm all for giant muscle mommies, but has Malkador ever had sisters? No, Malkador was an only child. Malkador honestly believed, Rez. Malkador honestly believed, Rez, that if the Primarchs were women, they would be more reasonable. Yeah, that's what he believed. Now, I had a sister, Rez. Have a sister. How do I put this? No. 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 Just no. Okay? Absolutely not. Women in high-stress environments like war, not a good mix. Women in high-stress environments, not a good, no. You'll have them having a psychotic break within a couple of weeks. And if you make them a Primarch, like, with all the Primarch's issues of, you know, having, like, warp god powers, that would not end well at all for anyone. Can you imagine a female Conrad Kurz? ScrewTube will not let me post what should be happening to Hassan Piker right now. It involves crows. Yeah. 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 It reminds me of the scene from Lord of the Rings where Theoden is talking to Saruman about peace. Yes, we will have peace. Okay. Right then. I have 6 sisters. God love them all. But what a terrible idea. Oh yeah, a horrible, horrible idea. Like I love my sister too for all of her many, many, many faults. But no. Power axe. Aww. I only had one, thankfully. That's all I can handle. I had 4 brothers, but yeah, you know. Oh, one sister, more than enough crazy in my life. Thank you. Love this class. Yeah, yeah. I still talk. I have been slowly reforming relationships with a lot of members of my family. But there was a time when I barely spoke to anyone. I still have disagreements, we still fight, but thankfully I can have reasonable conversations with most of them, Rick. It's really rough that that happened to you, man. Imagine the Primarchs having to go through the Red Rage once a millennium. Nope. Nope. Yeah.
Chat.
However, that would put a weird twist on saying, no, I'm not going to finish that thought. But it lasts 100 years? Yeah. Well, just, like, imagine someone having the Black Rage. Like, a chick having the Black Rage. That would be wild. The Emperor probably laughed at Malkador because he heard that and was like, oh, he's adorably retarded. Yeah, no. Oh, I cannot imagine a worse idea. Okay, actually I can, but... another interesting, like, lore thing, Warhammer lore thing here is, a lot of people... Fuck, now I've lost my thought. Ow. A lot of people... Now I've got it. There we go. One thing a lot of people tend to fuck up when they first get into 40k, when it comes to the Space Marine, they get that rage every 28 days. Yeah. IRL. Yeah, no, that would be horrible. Female Primarch's a very bad idea. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, considering that Malkador knew women were a bad idea due to Erda. Airtail's laugh in the background was probably what the Big E sounded like when Malkador brought it up. Yeah. Yeah. God, that melt pistol is great. And I'm warming to this carbine. Yeah. Malkador... So, a lot of people don't realize that the reason the Space Marines are sterile is a very good one, if you actually think about it. The main reason the Space Marines are sterile is because the Space Marines were intended to be the protectors of humanity, not their replacement. It's why whenever you have some new person who's like, oh, the Space Marines not being able to, like, normally reproduce, that's stupid. It's like, no, it's not. I know, it's really not. It makes a lot of sense. Because they were intended to be humanity's protectors, not, you know, humans 2.0. Fabius Bile's New Men, if you want a good example of that. Hello, hope we had a great weekend off to teach a class, but wanted to say hi. Hi, Natty. Thank you very much for popping by. It's greatly appreciated. There's actually a very, the whole having sterilized the Space Marines so that they couldn't reproduce was actually a really good move. Along with the, decision to keep the Custodes that way as well. If only the Emperor could have imprinted the Custodes' loyalty onto the Space Marine Legions, 40k would be a very different setting. Oh, shit. That's a horde and a half. Abe! Abe! How you doing, man? I haven't seen you in chat in a long time. Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're having a good day. Ow. Got the lictor? Good job. But there were designs for the design for why the Custodians are more loyal than Space Marines is very important, because the Custodian Guard are not designed like Space Marines. Their modifications aren't made the same way. They're not normal humans with gene seed implanted. The changes are not so crude. They're much more advanced. Like, it's actually editing the person or persons at the gene level. Which is very important, because Astartes have some genetic changes made, but it's more macro instead of micro changes. This is one very large horde. They are literal works of art, Rez. Can he get us up? He can't get at least one of us up. We're probably done here. There we go. You can get air hail. Like, every custodian is designed to be perfected humanity. If you can get me, that'd be great. If you can't, just kill what you got around you. I'm not the best at the Tactical Marine. I have other ones that I'm much better at, but I wanted to level the Tactical Marine because he's got very cool weapons. He's actually really strong. Thank you. Nice to put a face to someone. Thank you. Yeah, we've had that camera for a long time, Abe.
Together we go. Obstacle removed.
I really appreciate you dropping by, Abe. It's greatly appreciated.
Let us make good use of it. Avenging angel at your disposal.
Nice to see you over here, brother. I promise I won't make jokes about, you know, microwave tea. Too much. Okay. I might make a couple. A few. Just some. Once in a while. Thou shalt not. And perfect. Good stuff. Microwaved what? Microwave tea. I made a joke about that in Natty's chat, not Natty's, Yarn Witch's chat. And Abe banned me. Rightfully so. I might add. It was very funny. Have I been missing your stream? This is the first time I've seen you in my feed. I remember you subscribing to me way back in the day when I was still playing with Tomby. We still did a lot of things together, but yeah. YouTube unsubscribes people a lot. Someone say microwave tea? Possibly. We get up to some tomfoolery around here, chat. Makes sense, that is why Henry Cavill plays Custodes. Yeah, because he's one of those just, what the hell, man, kinds of people. Does he have creative control of the 40K projects? The ones that he, anything related to TV or film, yes. When it comes to the actual in-universe stuff, not so much, Gristle.
Hear the sacrifice of the many.
Well, I'm glad you're here now. We have a Discord and everything. Hello. Got a Discord. We have the Steam group, so everyone can get together and play games like this and Darktide together. At some point in the future, I need to check out. I believe the 40K project is dead. It is not, Rick. They are making progress on it. It is still up, it's still running for a little while. Currently, there was some rumors that it might have died, but they have since then confirmed that it is still with us. Microwave tea enthusiasts get out. Oh, you know. Honestly, like, I can't microwave tea because I don't have one, so, you know. I couldn't even commit British blasphemy if I wanted to. No, you shall not, you creature. I hate this guy. The Trigon is annoying. And the gang's all here. Yes. Yeah.
Oh.
We do a ton over here. I started really streaming hard about a year and a half ago, and I've stuck to it. There we go. Got the Ravener. That is Ravener, not Ravenor. Yeah, I have great hopes that it's good. I think with Henry actually in creative control, it will be. What is the difference between British and American tea? Is it stronger? American tea is pretty interesting. Because most of our tea is like not... We have a lot of herbal teas over here, unless... At least I've drunken more herbal teas than I have the like traditional like black teas or stuff the English we're getting from India kind of teas. I mean, we have a lot of British style teas over here, but a lot of our like local stuff is like herbal stuff. Yeah. Thou shalt let my brother go. Southern sweet tea that turns your blood into sugar. Southern sweet tea is awesome, and I will hear no blasphemy again. Okay, I will, because there's some Southern sweet tea that's just too much. Radical Nerd, you know, Tomby and I have a 600... let me help him with this guy. You know, Tomby and I have a $600 bet on whether the Tron Atlas Ares movie will be woke shit, and did you catch Disparew's post about it? My bet is looking secure. Yeah, I've heard some not-so good things about that one. Which sucks, because I would love a good Tron movie. Thou shalt not summon reinforcements, you creature. Die. Okay. Good for now. Aerodale, did you get the armory data? Move it. I do prefer Yorkshire Gold. You add some peaches or plums, simply divine. Yeah, I do. I like my like herbal teas. There's a brand we have here. I forget what they're called, but they like make fruit tea blends. They're really good. Their peach tea is really good, and most peach tea is awful. I do prefer. Some sweet tea is way too sweet. Ironically, yeah. Sweet tea is life. Good sweet tea is indeed life. I'm guessing it's going to be Girl Boss BS. Well, it has Jared Leto in it. I'm not sure how much of a dude he counts as, if we're being quite honest. I know, he's one of them funny boys, and I don't mean funny haha, I mean funny queer. I'm guessing it's going to be an Asian cop woman, potentially. Mint tea is great. Mint tea is awesome. We have some really good fresh mint growing outside my window out there. It's really, really makes good tea. The girl boss is the mother of AI. That's a choice. I also saw Mulder. No, Scully was in there. I saw Scully was in there, and that's an interesting choice. Tweening Celestial? Yeah, I believe it's Celestial. I believe it's Celestial, yeah. Rick. Tron Legacy with Miss Wild was fine, though. She looked good. Oh, man. Tron Legacy is one of my favorite, like, modern remake movies. It's actually really good, which is unusual. Arizona mango? Arizona peach tea? Ah, yeah. Like, usually water or milk. I have a cow, and I milk a cow every night, so I'm more of a milk guy than a tea guy. I also make some wicked chocolate milk / cocoa. And Arizona chat cream sodas were the bomb. Okay, so cream sodas. There is a Virgil's cream soda. Some of the best on planet Earth, okay? Virgil's orange cream soda is some of my favorite. Their vanilla's good, their cherry's good. And it's done with real sugar, so it tastes amazing. Can't drink any of that stuff anymore, health reasons. Yeah. No. I don't drink... Like, I'll have cream soda once every couple of months. I used to have it a lot more because my mom used to work at a store that sold it. No, Rez is not Rick. Is the audio cutting out for anyone? I hope not. Wait, he found the armory data already? Yes, he did.
Yeah, it's over here.
Okay, so there's multiple places it can be in a map. That explains things. Rez, Abe's thinks you're Rick, which is very humorous to me, considering I know that you don't look anything like Rick. No, Rez is one of our residents. Audio is good for you, Grizzled. Good. Good. Okay. Had me very worried there. Hopefully it's just like YouTube doing the funky. See, if you thought ahead, Pete, and went cow tipping at 3 a.m., you could get fresh cream first thing in the morning. Cream rises. One thing this game does very well is visuals. Like, the visuals on this game are on point. 5x5 there. Good. Good. Yeah, for me... I got nothing here. This console is dead. Yeah. Cream soda is something I really kind of miss. So I used to get it a lot, and I barely have it more than like once or twice a year now. Need to do some horde clear. Zoanthrope? Where is he? Got him? Good man. Alright.
Your mission is ready to go. Who will fuck it?
Frag out? Yeah. I wish I had a frag grenade. Wish I had my shock grenades back. Those spore mines are really tearing me up there. Oh, we have one of the, biovores, biovore.
More tyranny. I was worried we had run out.
No, you don't.
The Tyranids are fighting on. Move the line. We will push them back. Fire the
No, you don't, you creature.
The swarm has almost fully committed. Be ready for my mark.
Get him, get him, get him! Ugh. Hate that biovore. Biovores are disgusting, annoying creatures. They spawn a ton of spore mines. It makes them very hard to deal with. Cook them, boys. Rattle them, boys. There we go. Detonate the bomb. Do it. Do it, my brother. Do it, Black Templar. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Glorious flame. Prometheum's a hell of a drug.
Swarm annihilation confirmed. Excellent work. Move to extract.
Yeah. My cow is adorable. Her baby, Skippy. So, the cow doesn't really have a name because the people who owned her before us didn't really have a name for her, and then when we got her, we didn't bother to name her for a long time, so the cow is just Cow. However, her baby is Skippy, and Skippy is an asshole, okay? Skippy's a heifer calf, okay? So it's a girl, so it fits, okay? And she is just the most raging pain in the butt imaginable. She's always trying to get out, trying being the operative word there. She's just always pushing boundaries. She's just really, and she's always trying, like, if I try to milk with her in the same paddock, she'll come up and try and get into the business that I'm doing. So I have to, like, put her mom up into, like, a very separate paddock if I'm trying to milk. And when I try to separate them at night, she tries to get into the other paddock, and it's just, it's a whole thing. It's fucking annoying. Funny, but annoying. Alright. Alright. There we go. Victory! They should add the super genius orangutans to Space Marine 2 just for the hell of it. Yeah, the, No, if you hadn't said that, I could have said the name. Jakaro. The Jakaro. Jakaro would be cool. And very cute. The Jakaro, for the uninitiated, are the creations of the old ones. They're very, very intelligent, basically monkeys. Pete, when you get a chance, check this out as she plays the solo for Shot in the Dark by Ozzy. Okay, I will. That looks interesting. Termination. Tyranids. Tyranid Warrior Eliminator. Very good. Alright. Armoring Hall. So this is my current Blood Angels armor set for the Assault Marine. We all hate Xenos, except the apes and space cows. And, what's the other species the Imperium allows to exist as a servitor species? You know the one I'm talking about, chat, probably. Like, bug ones. The bug ones the Imperium allowed to exist for a long time. I forget what they're called. But basically, they're allowed to exist because they're not a problem, and they basically just go and live on their own. Yeah, this armor, this helmet, the Mark 10 Phobos armor, very cool helmet. I like it a lot. Let me check out, actually, real quick. Not Vanguard. Buy him another perk. I should do that. Get both of those. Quick. So he's not quite as weak. And, so this is... This is my current bulwark. And he's a very good-looking boy. I've got several of the chapters unlocked right now. I have Omega Marines, which this is what they look like. They have, that is their chapter markings. You got Blood Ravens. The Harud? The Herdur or the Harud? No, not the Harud. The Harud are not... So the Harud are a weird case, because on certain worlds, they're basically allowed to live as, like, yeah, but they're not really bug aliens. The Harud are, what are they called? The Harud are more like... Yeah, they're hard to explain. Because they're more like eldritch horror creatures. Not so much insect. We've got Raven Guard, Black Templars, Blood Angels, and Ultramarines, of course, unlocked as our baseline. Eventually, I'm going to have to get White Scars and Space Wolves, too. But this is the one I'm really looking forward to getting fully unlocked. This is the Carcharodons, chat. And they are the Space Sharks. Tyberos the Red Wake is best boy, and he is absolutely awesome. Like him a lot. But yeah, this is all the chapters you can get without the DLC, right here. This is all the DLC chapters. The Space Dwarves, no, they're human, technically. The Votan, the squats. Demiurge? No, those are also squats. In space. There are a bunch of interesting alien species in 40k. And a lot of them are just barely mentioned. Like, there's one that is mentioned, I forget the name of them, but they're mentioned as the subject of one of the great inquisitorial conclaves. This is my Assault Marine, chat. He is a very pretty boy. Look at that armor. But yeah, this is my current Assault Marine. Because I love the Blood Angels. Do you have the Black Dragons in Space Marine 2? It would be cool if you could have the Bone Spikes too. I don't think so. Not only is Kayla a damn nerdy hottie, she can play guitar. I think Aridale actually has introduced me to that channel at some point. Probably, possibly. If it's the one I'm thinking of. Ironbreaker, Carcharodons. Yeah, Tyberos is massive. But they're mentioned in Eisenhorn once, and then they're just never mentioned again as an entire alien species that the Imperium wiped out. Like, whole war, everything. But the Imperium, like, doesn't have much in the way of, like, they're not mentioned after that point in the book in any way in the setting. Which gives you just a glimpse of how massive 40k is, because you can have entire wars and histories and all this, and it's not covered by the writers at all. Which is interesting. However, chat, we are 3 hours in, so I am going to call it here. We'll log off. I will check out that link you sent me, Rick. I thank you all very much for coming by. Ben, thank you very much for the super chat, my dude. It is greatly appreciated. Rez, Abe, thanks for coming by, man. It's greatly appreciated. Good to see you. Rez, thanks for playing with me. I appreciate it greatly. Rick, good to see you, my dude. Thank you for the recommendation. I'm glad you're not so busy you can't come by. That was, I love seeing your face every time. Well, not your face, but your name tag. You get what I'm saying. Grizzled, awesome to see you, dude. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Pete, the Radical Nerd, signing off.
That's all, folks.